What if justices came not with a swift blade, but with 1,000 slow slices, each one meant to make your soul beg for death, long before your body gave in? Welcome to Lingchi, the Chinese execution so horrifying. It wasn't just meant to kill, it was meant to erase you. Lingchi, meaning slow slicing or death by 1,000 cuts, was born during the Tang Dynasty in 9th century China and remained in practice until 1905. For over a millennium, it was reserved for the gravest crimes: treason, patricide, or the assassination of emperors. This wasn't punishment. It was a public warning, carved in flesh. And it was so effective, it turned mere whispers of dissent into silence. From imperial officials who dared rebel to commoners accused of killing their parents, victims were bound to a wooden frame. Executioners, trained like butchers, would cut piece by piece, limbs, flesh, nose, ears, genitals, often for hours. But here's the disturbing part. Executioners were paid extra if the victim survived at least 12 cuts before fainting. A perverse reward system of endurance and agony. Physiologically, Lingchi is a masterpiece of torment. Pain receptors ignite with every shallow cut. Blood loss is controlled on purpose to prolong suffering. Organs are left untouched until the end. The body stays alive, so the mind can feel every moment. Victims often died from shock, pain-induced cardiac arrest, or psychological collapse. But that wasn't enough. You see, in Confucian culture, the body was sacred, given by your parents, to be returned whole in death. Mutilation wasn't just physical, it was spiritual annihilation. To be cut into pieces meant your soul wandered the afterlife in fragments. And here's the eccentric detail history forgets. Family members of the executed were sometimes forced to watch or even participate. It was punishment by bloodline. Historians estimate that thousands were executed by Lingchi across dynasties. But in 1905, under growing Western pressure and internal reform, Emperor Guangxu abolished it, marking the slow end of an ancient horror. But Lingchi isn't gone. It still lives, carved into the memory of a civilization that knew how to make death personal. This is eccentric history, where the past doesn't whisper. It screams. Like, share, and subscribe. Because the blade of history always cuts deep